Today, a group of pharmaceutical companies, including Gilead, Roche, and GSK, joins with pharma to announce a groundbreaking initiative to increase worldwide access to life-saving medications by lowering prices. Called a sustainable pricing plan for the 21st century, it introduces a new pricing structure that ties the price of our pharmaceuticals directly to our real research and development costs. While still guaranteeing a reasonable profit for our investors. This will significantly reduce the prices of our medications and greatly improve patient access throughout the US and across the globe. From this day forward, government agencies and private payers will no longer have to face cruel dilemmas. Medications will now be priced so that every patient who needs them can get them. The impact on individuals living with chronic conditions like cancer, heart disease, diabetes, HIV/AIDS, and hepatitis C will be profound. The benefits to the public good will be incalculable. More people will live longer, healthier, and productive lives. The new plan can be summed up in 4 words. We put patients first. How does that sound to you? Well, I have 4 more words for you. 2 more words. April Fools! Seriously, people, do you really think we care about the public good? No! Do you really think that in our world, patients come before profits?
No! Vulture!
Our primary responsibility is to our shareholders. We're profit-driven corporations, not do-gooder humanitarian foundations. Our real slogan is, we put profits first.
You're un-American!
Shame! 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 Shame!
Our goal is not to make a reasonable profit, it's to make as much money as we possibly can. Greed is good. Our greed makes patients suffer. What do we care? It's our investors that count.
Fuck Pfizer!
Why do you think the annual salary of our CEO is $24 million right here in this building? Because he's great at maximizing profits. Remember, we live in the only industrialized nation that has no price controls on medications. Thanks to our wonderful lobbyists in Washington, we can price these drugs as high as we want. There are no laws to stop us. And Medicare can't even negotiate. They can't even negotiate with us.
How do you sleep at night?
Thanks, members of Congress. You've been swell. Pfizer makes that Shkreli guy looks like Santa Claus. We just upped the price of 100 drugs up to 20%. And we've been doing that annually or quarterly for years.
You know that.
Price gouging. We just love it.
You're sucking American dry!
That's right. And our scheme to dodge $35 billion every
One
year
thing, buddy. Comment is a bitch.
in U.S.
Comment
taxes.
is a bitch. Comment is a bitch.
Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
Profit! Lower prices now! People, the profits! 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 Lower prices now!
Okay, so can you identify yourself and your organization and what today's actions are?
My name is Bryn Gay. I'm with ACT UP New York. So today, we're a coalition of over 30 organizations on 6 continents that had mobilized on April Fool's Day to call out pharma greed. We are looking at pharma greed as inherent within the entire system, the entire research and development system. We have been we're trying to say that it's not just one company. Although we're gathered today at Pfizer today, it's the idea is that it's not just one company. Everyone knows about Martin Shkreli. Everyone knows that they want to put him as like as a rotten apple. But we're saying that the entire pharmaceutical system is rotten as hell. We want to call out the fact that their practices, their acts of corruption, their tactics to sort of move their operations overseas, like Pfizer is, in order to evade paying $35 billion in U.S. taxes. I mean, U.S. taxpayers pay for the development of most of the drugs in this country, and the fact that they are able to just move at whim and not pay taxes here, I mean, that's egregious. It's unconscionable. So I'm excited because we have been working very closely with an amazing community of health activists and saying that this type of system, the way that this system operates needs to be fundamentally changed. We need to be looking at alternative systems for financing research and development. We need to ensure that there is open access to data and the ability for scientists to collaborate on drugs. We need to restructure the entire intellectual property and patent system as well. Yes, on 6 continents, like I said, there are over 30 organizations. A lot of our ACT UP chapters in London and Paris, and a few other cities that where there are prominent ACT UP chapters, as well as the Treatment Action Campaign in South Africa, which was targeting Roche for its high prices of an essential breast cancer drug, Herceptin. So these actions, I mean, they all kind of took on their own theme and their own sort of stunts. One is a number of die-ins were happening, and then our partners in Japan, for instance, handed over a letter of petition to Gilead. In India, sort of the same sort of show of solidarity with the Pharma Greed Kills campaign took place. And a number of other actions are planning and have taken place related to sort of dying in front of the pharmaceutical headquarters to show that patients are dying at these prices. Yeah. I think that people should definitely check out pharmagreedkills.com and look at all of the different actions as they are unfurling. And I also would keep an eye out for the global video that we are producing.